Such a pleasure to have Susan Graham with us on the stage of the Houston Opera. Made her debut at the Metropolitan Opera in New York in 1991, so she's been there for a while. They have a place for her, and she'll be appearing there opposite Placido Domingo in February and March in Iphigenia.
That's right.
The Christoph Gluck. You're going to be Iphigenia.
It's a title role.
Wow. You beat him out for the part. That's great. That's terrific. What's your costume going to be for Iphigenia?
Well, it's a beautiful design. It's for a tortured Greek priestess. It's actually sort of just a long black robe, but beautifully tailored. Oh. Long hair.
Long hair? Mm-hmm. Where's this going to come from?
The wig shop.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So a tortured person, what experience do you have in Midland, Texas that leads you to be able to play this role?
Well, I know you were just in Midland, Texas recently.
I was. I had a great time.
It's a fabulous place. So I have to use my imagination because it was idyllic growing up in Midland, Texas.
That's good. I'm glad to hear you say that, or I would have said it for you. So she's been at La Scala, and you've been at the National Opera in Paris, and here and there, and Covent Garden, and here.
Here, a lot on this stage at the Wortham Theater. Yeah, I feel very at home here.
In fact, this aria from Handel's Xerxes, in which you played the title role.
Another title role.
What was that note you just hummed?
That was a sharp inhale of breath. I don't know. I can't do it.
You played that here in this opera house.
Yes, just last spring.
So you got a chance to sing this aria, which used to be sung at graduations all across America. Yes, This Pleasant Shade.
This Pleasant Shade. Well, Xerxes is another one. It's one of those man parts we were talking about earlier. I play a man in this one. And I think he must have been the first environmentalist because this is a love song to a tree.
Go to it. Susan Graham. Susan Graham, Richard Bedeau at the piano. From Handel's Xerxes in this pleasant grove. First time I ever saw you perform, you were wearing trousers. You were in De Rosenkavalier.
Oh, yeah.
You looked really good too.
For a 17-year-old boy. You think I pulled it off?
You were a great 17-year-old boy, wearing cavalry boots and that sword by your side.
Oh, yeah.
We were just always wondering when you were going to trip on that, and you never did. You were
Occupational hazard.
graceful.
Although I did have a sword shoulder injury here on this stage.
You fell on your sword?
No, as Xerxes, I had to wield this giant real sword. I don't know why they don't make it out of plastic. Isn't that what props are about? I had this very heavy sword, and I had to chase someone all over the stage holding it like this. Shot my tennis game all day. Well, and then I had this sore shoulder for a long time.
Let me just rub your shoulder for you. Just relax. This is another aria in which you wear trousers. Mm-hmm. The page, Carabino, in The Marriage of Figaro.
That's right. He's 14.
14. Who sings this aria about how he's loved every woman he's ever met. Everyone, without exception.
At least in his own mind.
Okay.
Non so più cosa son, cosa faccio, or di fuoco rassona di ghiaccio, ogni donna cangiar di colore, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, solo ai nomi d'amor di rimetto, mi si turba, mi salta nel petto, e a parlare mi sforza d'amore, un desio che io non posso spiegare, un desio che io non posso spiegare. Non so più cosa son, cosa faccio, or di fuoco rassona di ghiaccio, ogni donna cangiar di colore, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar, ogni donna mi fa palpitar. Parlo d'amor vegliando, parlo d'amor sognando, all'acqua l'ombra monti, ai fiori all'erbe fonti, all'acqua l'aria ai venti, che il suon dei vani accenti portano via con sé, portano via con sé. Parlo d'amor vegliando, parlo d'amor sognando, all'acqua e all'ombre, ai monti e ai fiori, all'erbe, ai fonti, alle colori, ai venti, che il suon dei vani accenti portano via con sé, portano via con sé. E se non ho chi mora, e se non ho chi mora, parlo d'amor con me, parlo amor con me.
Non so più from The Marriage of Figaro, Susan Graham, here on the stage of the Worthing Theatre.